we're dancing around a subject that I think John is hitting straight on the head, and so many fans would want to see when
next year, Raider Stadium, International Fight Week. I've set the date already. I've told everyone.
You did say, I think you said that the last time you were here.
Every time I've said something, I said I'm the UFC middleweight champion from my UFC debut. You just don't know it yet. I did that from my UFC debut, and I did before my UFC debut. I said I was going to fight Robert Whittaker for this belt in 2019, and I did. I said I'm going to beat John Jones, 2021, Raider Stadium, International Fight Week, and I will. Every single time I say something, I always find a way. There's a method to my madness. I put it out there in front of the world, so that way I do everything in my power. My subconscious does everything in its power to make it happen. If not, then I have to eat my words, and I don't like doing that, you know? So I make them eat their words every single time, and he has multiple times.
Now, why again did you choose Raider Stadium? Why did you just like?
This is International Fight Week last year.
Right.
I was in my hotel room and I could see it being built. And I was just visualizing. I was prophesizing some things. And I just decided that's where it's going to be. That's the biggest stage I can think of for that particular fight. And he said he wants to fight in Perth or he wants to fight in Australia. I was like, yeah, dude, I've already done that. I sold out a stadium.
Right.
Beat that, you know? So Raider Stadium is the next one when I fight him in 2021.
And what do we know what the date is? Can we
probably July next year.
Well, I mean, it's wide open. I imagine. Can we save the date? Should we call the Raiders and say save the date?
I think we could do that. Yeah,
that's us.
You know, do we send Mark Davis a save the date card, the owner of the Raiders? You know,
hey Mark, save the date. There you go.
Because they are building it. It's opening, and
it looks beautiful. It looks like a glass bowl, just a black shiny UFO in the middle of Las Vegas, like an alien spaceship.
Right there, look at that. Yeah. That's the latest shot.
Look at that.
That's the latest.
God, that's a spaceship. If
like
you
the
ever
Death
seen
Star.
one,
I know, like the Death Star.
It can just like literally just lift off the ground and blast off. But that's beautiful. Oh, I own that. That's mine. That's mine. It's done. Look at that. It's black and shiny, just like me.
Well.
It's facts, though. All facts.
I know. It is. All facts. Your energy will definitely lift the place off. Man, certainly, if you're fighting John Jones in that place, July 2021, it'll be like 100 million degrees outside, and then inside, it would go down. Do you even envision how you do beat him?
Yeah, many times.
How do you beat him?
I want to choke him out. I think that'd be fun if he shot for a takedown.
Yeah,
I guillotine him and he tries to roll on his back. Then I get on top and he tries to fight it, and then he goes out limp from being choked unconscious. Then Herb Dean stops me, and then I drag my nuts across his face as I slide off. And then I'm just like, yeah, these nuts. That'd be gangster, man, don't you think?
Are you asking me? Or Because I'd say that's a rhetorical question. Yeah. You know, I mean, like, you know that.
It was. Yeah. I think it would be gangster. Like after you guillotine him on top and just slide across his face, slither like a slithering snake.
Right.
Yeah.
But aren't you concerned that you're telling him you're giving him the shot?
I can give him the blade plan. I can give him the game plan, but I'll still beat them any day. I give him all the game plan. I told Robert Whittaker, because I knew they're going to try to use the Kelvin Gastelum game plan against me and rush me. I told them, don't do it. That was a different Israel you were seeing. That was a different guy. I adjusted within the second round. I adjusted my mistake that he caught me in the first round. And I told them, so I can give him the game plan. I can give him the blueprint, and I'd still beat them any day.
Yeah, and I know you're being serious about it, and the reason why I'm smiling is I'm just, again, recalling what you said literally like 9 seconds ago.
What did I say?
It's tough. What
I say a lot of things.
Your plan about, you know, that led to a classic dropping of D's nuts as you just dropped
Got him.
It's tough for me to get that out of my mind.
All right.
How you just said that. So would you still?
It's tough for a lot of people to get.
Would you still fight Israel Adesanya here? Would you still fight him if John Jones loses?
It's not about the belt. It's not about that. It's about legacy. And I'm chasing all the big names in this game, every one of them. I feel like when it's all said and done, they'll be like, man, that guy Izzy, that guy Styles, he never ducked anyone. He never said no to any fight. He chased everyone down and smashed them. He's the GOAT. He's the one. He's the best. And everything he's ever done, I can take away like that. And then I'll add on to my own legacy, because I'm not just going to finish that and that's it. I'm going to come back down again and defend my belt. and then I might relinquish the 205 belt if I feel like it. Even if he doesn't have the belt, like I said, it's just about the heads. It's about the mantelpiece, how it's gonna look by the time everything's all said and done.
You mean the pelts on the wall? Is
yeah,
that what
exactly.
You're saying?
Skin them up, line them up like a nice rug on the fireplace.
Where do you come up with this stuff? Did you
I
just
don't know. I feel like a vessel sometimes. Like I'm player one. Straight up, I am player one. I've said this before. I started the game at level 2. These boys are still loading. Like I feel like a vessel sometimes, and I'm like, you ever play The Sims?
No.
Yeah, you ever play The Sims? It's that simulation game.
Sims.
Yeah, I feel like
people.
yeah. Sometimes you have to wonder what kind of hologram we're living in. So it's a different version.
Okay.
2.0.
You're the last style bender. We know that.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.